everyone, today we're going to continue our topic forest part 3. Okay, in this topic we're going to discuss today definitions of the deforestation, effects of the deforestation, solution to the problem caused by the deforestation, and the last one, sustainable forestry. Okay, definition of the deforestation. What is the definition? It's mean cutting the forest. You're going to cut down the trees and clear the land. It is called the deforestation. And Pakistan, as you know very well, there is the less, you can say, the forest areas. So it's not very self-sufficient in wood. So for the wood product, they are spending millions of rupees for the imports, and wood was for the why the need they're going to import for the basic, you can say, for their products. Okay, so they buy the wood from the outside of the countries. Okay, now the Pakistan, you can say, the resources of the forest are, you can say, becoming less day by day, and it's going. What are the causes behind that? What is the reason why we are cutting the forest? There are so many reasons, not one or two. I am discussing here only 3-4 reasons, but I will going to give you a name, and you can search by yourself also. Okay, clearing the forest, for example, due to the, you can say, the dam we want to build. Why we want to build the dams or all these things? What this is necessary for our irrigations. Okay, for the millions of the hectare for the irrigation land or field, we need the water, and this is the purpose we going to want to build the dam. So we going to cut down the forest. Okay, now the building of the roads, you know, you were going to connect one areas to another, so we have to build it necessary. We build the roads. Now, for example, Kohistan and northern areas, we are cutting the forest to, you can say, so people reach each other easily. Now, the industrialization, for increasing the demand of the industry, is also cause of the deforestation. You know that they need the, for fuel purpose, they need the wood or the other things they want to make. So they, for the industry's demand, you can say, increasing day by day, we need more and more wood, and we are cutting the forest. The overgrazing of the land by cattle and sheep. You continuously, you can say, they're going to take their animals there, and what going to happen that the tropical thorn areas or the, you can say, subtropical, what going to happen then? They are changing into the desert areas. And other one, you can say, urbanization, mining, and or different type of the thing for the fuel products. And these are, you can say, building for houses. For this need, we going to cutting the trees. Okay, so these are the causes. Okay, now we going to discuss, if we cut down the trees for our purpose, our need, what will going to affect, how it going to affect us. Okay, one thing, remember that the tree cutting of the trees and firewood on any you can say, for any other commercial purpose. For example, I told you, we are cutting the trees. There is the reason behind that, and it is harmful for us. Why it is harmful? Because what is going to happen, first of all, you remember that we get what we getting from the trees. Yes, clean air, environment. Okay, and we are going to lose our food and resources. Okay, deforestation exposes the soil to the forest of the wind and water, which result in soil erosion. Okay, when you're going to cut down the land, what going to happen? The soil will remove from there, and fertile area will going to change into the desert area. With the less vegetation, the climate change resulting in less rainfall. Okay, when you know very well, when there is too much trees or where there is a forest, there is too much rain. But when you are cutting the trees, what going to happen? We don't find there is the less, you can say, the rainy areas, and it is going to harmful for our crops and yield. Many vulnerable, you can say, species of the plants and animals also going lost. Day by day we are losing them. Okay, 80%, you can say, the species remain endangered, and 50 to hundreds of animals being lost each day as a result of destructions of the habitat. One thing, remember, when you know very well, there are the different animals living there in their homes. You can say there is a very you can say valuable foods will find, or you can say the plants are there. But what will happen then when you cut down the trees? They all will going to affect. Look at the picture, you can easily see that these animals, now they lost their houses. Okay, now solution to the problem caused by the deforestation. Already we discussed effect, what is the reason behind. Okay, what is the solution to the problem? Now there is a solution for that, supplying the irrigation water to the deforested areas. Okay, for example, commercial species of the tree which grow rapidly should be planted. We grow too much trees, you know very well, every year we start planting in the trees, and this is going to help you out. Okay, by reserving the land for the fuel land. For example, if you want to cut the trees, you are going to see that the which foods are not valuable, we make that sure that people only cut those woods. Okay, we're going to you can say point out these areas so people can easily understand. Okay, we're going to ask them only cut you can cut the trees only in this areas, specific area, not the other areas. Okay, and what is going to happen, it's going to save us valuable source species of the trees and could be also safe. Okay, now creating the awareness, go and you can say there is a different type of the NGOs are working about there, and they go ask them people stop cutting the trees. If you need the fuel, don't cut the valuable trees. Okay, you cut down the other trees which are not, you can say, which are not your day by day they becoming old, you can cut down these trees. Okay, by improving the techniques, we're going to improve the techniques by planting the trees or the plant or in the nurseries which can grow easily. For example, that short period of time they can grow easily, and we can use the different type of the techniques for this purpose. You can see that the plantations of the trees here, we're going to plant the trees. It is necessary that we're going to plant the trees. Okay, sustainable forestry, what is the mean of that? That is the mean that what you can say that we should manage the forest reserve. One thing remember, everything is depending on each other. Okay, it's mean, for example, if you are plant, maybe they are on food process, but afterward you know very well, some plant also depend on animals. These are the many forests spread over the large areas. Okay, for example, process that you're going to plant that first of all seed, then they become a tree, but what going to happen, animals are living there, wild animals, and they're going to giving you opportunities for different things. They, for example, you getting the productions of the things from this wood, water, and these type of the things. This is very necessary for that. Okay, for what is the importance, one thing remember, I am describing here, forest is the house to many living organisms. It is valuable resource provided by the creators. Okay, these organisms, those are living in forest, are mutually depend on each other, and life in the forest is governed by the factors that like air, water, sunlight. Okay, there is the variety of the, you can say, plants are you find here on the valuable most forest, for example herbs, and they all depend on the, you can say, depending upon the climate of the region. So this is called the, you can say, you can easily, you can see the in the life cycle that what going to happen. 1 year old, what happened that time period, there's the nursery, then they grow up in the 5 years, the 10 years going the young become tree, then the 25 years, and then you can cut down 30 years when you can say the life of the trees ended. You can cut down the trees for the wood for different purpose. What is the reason, you can, you know very well, for the production and different type of the factors. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share, and click the bell icon. Thank you so much.